Hello, people. Welcome back to Go Sleep MMA. Jon Jones and Tom Aspinall meet each other, speak, and are really just put face to face. Not a face off, but just put face to face for the first time. We get an idea of like a size comparison. They're very cordial with each other. Jon Jones getting a little bit defensive, and it was a little bit passive aggressive in how he was talking. Tom Aspinall, sorry if you can hear my dog barking in the background, but Tom Aspinall, as cordial as always, as, you know, Tom's a great guy. Fucking, I can't do that fucking impression, but Tom Aspinall, you know, just nice to meet you, champ. Fucking, it will be an honor one day. Just fucking, not saying anything offensive, but we're gonna look at a couple of the clips and I'm gonna talk about them afterwards. So, first clip, when Tom Aspinall's walking up to him.
Do this quickly. Wait, do one. Just saying hello. Just saying hello. Let's go.
First things first, sorry about the music and the weird homage to the Sergey fight. I think that was made by Tom Aspinall. I got it off of a ESPN MMA page on Instagram. I just screen recorded it. But, anywho, we see Tom Aspinall walking up to Jon Jones, just saying, I just want to say hi. They meet each other for the first time. It's, you know, it's your how's it goings and hellos and blah, blah, blah. And then we see Tom Aspinall reach his right arm onto the shoulder of Jon Jones, and Jon Jones instantaneously says nope, takes that off his shoulder. And a lot of people were saying that this was very insecure of Jon Jones. A lot of people are saying it's very alpha of Jon Jones and Chad of Jon Jones. And I just want to point out, when you see it from this angle here, with the photo on screen, I don't believe that, like, it was really to test reach, per se. I think the more accurate representation would be, to just kind of, like, feel him. Because, you know, when him and Francis Ngannou, him being Jon Jones, when Jon Jones and Francis Ngannou kind of, like, faced off, back whenever it was, and you seen Jon Jones and Francis Ngannou kind of like squeeze each other's shoulders and be like, you're strong or you're fucking fat or whatever they said to each other. I think that's kind of what Tom Aspinall was kind of doing. But Jon Jones is a very smart guy. I'll give him credit where credit's due. He kind of knew whatever Tom Aspinall was trying to do, even if it was friendly, he knew I can't risk it in case we have to fight. But as you'll see in a second, I don't believe that Jon Jones wants to fight Tom Aspinall in any facet. But before we look at any more of the video, and before we move on, I just want to talk about the photo on screen. Now, obviously, you could make the argument, and I'm pretty sure that Tom Aspinall is probably a couple of inches closer to the camera that took this photo. But Tom Aspinall is a big heavyweight, a big true heavyweight, and I know I'm just regurgitating what a lot of people are saying on Twitter and shit, but like, Tom Aspinall is clearly the bigger man. I think Jon Jones is closer to like a 6'3.5", 6'4", because it says Jon Jones is 6'4". Like if you go on their UFC profiles, it's Jon Jones is 6'4", Tom Aspinall is 6'5". I think it's kind of like Jon Jones is probably 6'3", and they wrote 6'4" because he might have been like 6'3 1/4" or 6'3 1/2". And then I think Tom Aspinall is a true tall 6'5", and you can just see like the broadness, the size of their arms, the size of their pecs. Like, Tom Aspinall is a different ball game in terms of body and frame and build than Jon Jones. He's quite larger. Now, I don't think there's that much to take out of this. I'm not here, like, I don't want that to come off as I'm saying, oh my god, Tom Aspinall mogs Jon Jones because he's huge. I don't want to, that's not what I'm saying. But yeah, I'm also going to say that I do think, sorry, just then, if the last minute or so my audio quality went down a little bit, my microphone was on a different setting. Got it fixed. Should sound a little bit better now. But, excuse me. I do think it was a little bit of Jon Jones, maybe like overanalyzing Tom Aspinall's kindness, because I really do think Tom Aspinall is like that nice of a dude that he was just kind of like shoulder tapping him to show love. And Jon Jones thought it was deeper than it was, but maybe it was deeper than it was. Who knows? But let's take a look at the next clip, and then I'll come back and talk a little bit more after that.
We're going to do this thing.
I would hope so.
I would love to, man.
I would hope so.
Respect, man.
All the best.
Respect.
All the
We'll do a
best.
quick picture.
Sure.
Yeah?
Let's get
A
it.
face-off. Just
no.
a... No, okay. No problem. No problem. No problem.
That's great. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, John. Appreciate it.
Nice to meet you, Tom.
I would love to have the honour one day. I would love to have the honour.
Maybe
Thank
one
you.
day.
Hope so, man. All the best. All the best. How's everything?
It's healing. So it's slowly but surely.
Okay. All the best, man.
Thanks.
Thank you, man. Thanks for letting me come up. Thank you.
So there we have Tom Aspinall saying, yo, can we get a photo? And then Jon Jones goes, yeah, for sure, whatever. And fucking Tom Aspinall goes, a face-off? Come on. And I think he was about to say, come on, just for the photo or whatever. And Jon Jones goes, no. And you see this just smug, like, come on, man. We're not going to make it seem like we're actually going to fight. Right there. And it was just an interesting look. And they go ahead, take a photo. Sorry, I got the hiccups recording, guys. But they go ahead, take the photo. And all throughout, Tom Aspinall is basically saying, it would be an honor. It would be an honor to get to fight one day. I'd love to get to fight one day. We should fight one day. And Jon Jones the whole time is basically regurgitating. Well, for one, when he goes, it would be an honor to fight or whatever, he's like, as it should be or whatever, which is like, fuck off. You're not, whatever, fight. Come on, like, whatever. But I'm salty. I don't like Jon Jones, but it is what it is. But he's basically just saying, like, maybe one day, maybe someday, maybe someday, one day, say maybe someday, one day, or whatever the fuck Jon Jones is on. Like, come on, man. I'm not saying Jon Jones is scared of Tom Aspinall. I don't think Jon Jones is scared of anybody. I'm just saying that, like, he is so obviously just wanting to finish his career with the easier route in Stipe, and it's, you know, definitely annoying when you see a guy like Tom Aspinall going to great lengths, literally going face to face with him and saying, hey, I'm the interim champ, we should fight. Now, part of me wants Jon Jones to, like, take this situation and be like, the interim champ just showed up while I was in his country to my meet and greet and essentially was like, we should fight. Come on, man. Let's get a picture. He wanted to get a face-off. Like, maybe it lights a fucking fire under his ass and he wants to, you know, get back into fighting the contenders and fighting the true contender for one last title defense. But I really do have my doubts. But I do believe that there's just not that much to take out of this interaction. Like, the whole, like, MMA fandom is going crazy over this and kind of overanalyzing it and stuff. I just think it's two dudes meeting and Tom Aspinall pleading for a fight that he's not going to get, and Jon Jones kind of just saying, nope, not going to happen. So it is what it is, right? But I just wanted to get on here, briefly talk about what I thought about this fight. Let me know what you got, or this, not this fight, this little interaction. I can't believe when we really think about fucking MMA and celebrities and stuff. I cannot believe what's the runtime on this right now. I have been talking, well, the video, of course, including the clips, I've been going for 9 minutes and 20 seconds now talking about two dudes meeting each other. That's crazy. They didn't even fight. They just met each other. But I'm not... That's a crisis for another day. I'm not going to rant too long about that. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought about this little interaction in the comments. I just wanted to get on here and, you know, give my thoughts and just say that I think people think they're fucking psychologists or psychotherapists or something or whatever it is that can analyze people like that. And, you know, just don't think too deep into it. It's two dudes meeting a guy with bent elbow. Like, it wasn't really test and reach with, like, a very bent elbow touching a guy's shoulder, you feel me? It's not that deep. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments. Like the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you love all things MMA. And, as always, go sleep.